Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today it's another get ready with me for work day, and today I'm going to be trying out this Disney Villains palette. I picked it up. I don't really know who makes it. I think it looks like a Taste Beauty palette, because this is what it looks like on the inside, although on the back it does say Centric. It says it's distributed by Centric Beauty. Distributed by them, but this looks like a Taste Beauty palette. I think I'm going to work with the purples in this palette today. Maybe start off with this color right here, this blue right here, and get started with that right now, and then move to the purples. This is called Dreadfully Delightful. I have no idea if this palette is any good or not. This is the first time I am using it. I'm gonna do a look kind of like what I did the other night, except the other night that palette was probably a lot better. This is probably a palette you would find in Hot Topic or something like that. But I got it because I got it on Mercari and cleaned it up. And because I like the Disney villains. On the front is Maleficent and Ursula, who I like a lot. And then Cruella de Vil, which I like her too. Sleeping Beauty used to be, I'm not a big Disney fan anymore, but I used to love Sleeping Beauty. And I used to really like Little Mermaid too. I used to like Ariel, but I'm more in my Ursula era now. And I used to love Sleeping Beauty because Maleficent could turn into a dragon, and I really like dragons. Hey, this is not too bad. This blue here in this palette. Let's see if this can hang tight here on my lids and not fade away. It's a Sunday, so I don't really care how colorful my look is, really. I'm sorry if in these videos you can hear me breathing. I was listening to me. I was editing. Okay, I'm going into Sinfully Sweet. On the inside, it also has the Evil Queen in here. I was listening to a video while I was editing. I was listening to myself on a video I was editing. And I was like, man, I sure am breathing really, really hard. I wonder if that bothers a lot of people. So I am sorry for my heavy breathing in these videos, if that bothers y'all. Okay, with palettes like these, with colors like these, I tend to pack on the colors instead of blending in the colors. Because the colors are kind of weak. So that's why I'm doing this instead of blending. So how did everybody's weekend go? I actually had Saturday off and I did 2 videos. I did a video which you're gonna see Wednesday of me doing quite an interesting look using a palette that I haven't used in a while. A palette that kind of, the color story kind of intimidates me. Kind of my scary palettes series. Although I didn't really call it that in the video. I kind of mentioned it in the video, but I didn't really say that in the thumbnail or the video title. I mentioned it in the video. Okay, let's see about... I talked in that other video about it being so freaking hot lately. But ever since I mentioned that, the temperature seemed to have gone down, which is really nice, but I think it's going to go back up. Which is very rude of it to do this to me. To keep going down and going back up. Well, it's nice of it to go back down, but it's going to be rude of it to go back up. Okay, this is called Pretty Evil. It looks like it's kind of a plum color. Then we're going to blend that in. I don't even know what shimmer shades I'm going to use yet. Compact this and blend it and see. And that's very pretty. Very pretty. We're turning out. This is not the best palette I've used by far, but it does seem to be blending. I don't know where you can get this palette at. Like I said, I found it on Mercari, which is a secondhand seller, like eBay or something like that. I imagine you can find something like this at TJ Maxx or something like that. That's where I find palettes that look like this. There's another Disney Villains one that just has the evil queen on the front, I noticed. I'm not sure of the color story inside it. Bringing back that blue. Get that blue purple look. Okay. Let's talk about some shimmers. And I've been using my fingers a lot for shimmers. So I'm going to use this Up to No Good color and put it on the inner part, outside part of my lid. It's kind of a grayish purple. I like that. That's cool. So I did that. I got my nails done yesterday. This is what they look like right here. Kind of a blue and white ombre, except the blue is ombreed out from the middle. It's called, he said it's called Aura. We almost did an evil eye look in the center too. It was really cute. It was really cool. But I decided to go against the evil eye look. And then I think for the inner part, I'm going to go with this blue shimmer. These shimmers are not very soft at all. Do I want to? Now that I'm looking at it. No, I don't think I want to. I think I want to go with this More Power, Please. It is more of a gray, light gray. And then there's like a white one we'll use on the inner corner. Yeah, I think this was a better idea than using that blue. If I wanted to use that blue, I should have used it first instead of that purple gray. These shimmers are not the best. They're not the shimmiest, shiniest shimmers. That's what we got there going on. Let me clean my hands off. Let me go put on my eyeliner and my mascara since that takes forever. And then I'll be right back and we'll start. And let me put on my color corrector or my eye brightener. And then we can start on the face. I will be right back. Okay, I think it's looking pretty good so far. Let's go ahead and put on our Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation. And get going. So if you had to pick a Disney villain to be your favorite Disney villain, what would it be? Who would it be? I used to always say Maleficent, but I'm really debating on if it's Ursula or not. I think I want to do a Maleficent Halloween look this year. I just need to buy some props. To do it. Like the little head horns, a little cape or something with the high collar. Some face makeup. I think I could do the eyes pretty well. I need to work on the face contouring for sure because she's got some cheekbones on her. So what do y'all think? Should I do Maleficent? Are y'all doing any dressing up for Halloween? Any Halloween looks? To all my makeup girlies and boys out there. What are y'all thinking about doing? In years past, I really haven't done very many Halloween looks. I've kind of cheaped out on makeup looks and not done anything very interesting because I haven't really felt like my ability was that good, you know. This year I feel a little more emboldened. You know, I feel like I have a little bit more skill. Or at least want to try to do Halloween. So I want to try at least one look, and I want that look to be Maleficent, I think. So I really want to buy some props. Of course, I have the wig to do Cruella. It's not a Cruella wig, but it's a black and white wig. It's not the quintessential Cruella wig, but it is a black and white wig. It's a longer wig. It's that one I did that goth look with. So I could do a Cruella de Vil look. And inspired by a Cruella de Vil look. What do y'all do on Halloween? We've always just been at my parents' house and passed out candy to kids that come by. We've done that ever since my kids were born. We used to take my kids around this neighborhood. I don't know, my son might still go trick-or-treating. I don't think my daughter does. I think last year she went out with her friends trick-or-treating in some other neighborhood. If it's like all the other Halloweens past, I'll probably be in bed soon because I have to get up so freaking early. My mom, when she was alive, would make these big old candy bags for all the kids that would come by. But most of the kids in the neighborhood have grown up. Okay, I'm going to use my new Scorpio Hot palette from Madwitch Cosmetics. It looks like this. I think I'm going to use maybe, let me look at this. Maybe this color right here. Let's see how this comes out. Now don't worry, I can cover it up with powder. Oh, I like this. Let's pat it on them. These don't have names. Okay, it's time for my eye to start watering. For no reason at all. Wow, this palette is really super pigmented. Okay, let's put on some powder. Okay, let me powder my face and put on some highlighter, and I'll be right back. Okay, we've got my Bobbi Brown Pink Glow highlighter on. I've got my Rabanne Idee. I'm putting on the lipstick on, and I'm putting on the Unearthly Cosmetics Drizzle lip gloss on my lips right now. So I think it's looking pretty good personally. Here, let's put my lip gloss and lipstick in my little to-go bag. I should begin my icon box soon, hopefully, to where we can do an opening and get ready with me with that. So let's work on the bottom lashes. Let's get a, where is a clean brush? That's not a clean brush. I think this is. And we'll get that blue, pick up that blue again from Dreadfully Delightful. And work it on the bottom lash or the lower lash line, however we like to call it. We'll call it both here on this here channel. So do you even like the Halloween season or fall? Let me know. I just like it in general. Okay, we're going into Sinfully Sweet. It's just my favorite time of year. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. The fall time, the fall and winter time. I like summer. Summer has its place. I just hate when it gets so freaking hot. That the thermostat can't keep up with it. guess it's what you like. I can stand being cold. I can stand, you know, cuddling up in some blankets. Putting on some sweaters. I guess I'm just a warm-natured person. Okay, we're going into Pretty Evil. And I think I'm going to outline my whole bottom lash here. Just that purple just doesn't, that light purple just doesn't do anything. And then we're going to bring it up, and then we're going to blend it in. It's a nice light look today. Well, for me. At least. I'll give this palette a 6 out of 10, I think. That's not a bad score for a palette, considering my array, the amount of palettes I have. Meaning, I'll use it again. I won't pass it on. It'll get used again. If it was like a 4 or less, I would pass it on. Okay, let's put some... Where is my eyeliner? Okay, my eyeliner is still holding up. It's getting low though. Let's make this look dark. Nice and dark. I kind of like working Sundays because nobody's around. At least there's not usually. There were some people around last weekend. I don't know, it kind of pissed me off. Because I don't like unexpected people. I'm like, why are you here? It's Sunday. Why are you working? They probably didn't want to be there either, honestly, to tell you the truth. Okay. A little bit of... Well, we're making good time today. And then we'll do the inner corner highlight. Okay, now we're going to go into over it, as in we're over it. And put this in the inner corner. Okay, just like I thought, these shimmers are not doing well on a brush. I'm gonna have to do the finger, but I'm not gonna do the finger. I'm not gonna use my finger at this. We'll just have a very light. Let me see about spraying it. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, then. Let's see if I'm missing some shadow. Yeah, a little bit from when my eyes were watering. I hate that when my eyes water. It takes shadow away with it. Okay, how do we look? This is the final look that we've got going on here. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments down in the comment section. Where else would they go? Let me know what you think. And please leave a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you tonight. I guess tonight when I do a live. I'm going to be doing a live, maybe. If I do a live, I will see you then. Otherwise, I will see you maybe in a Tuesday night makeup club, but definitely on Wednesday. I've already got something, already scheduled for Wednesday. So hopefully I will see you then. And take care. Good vibes to everybody. And goodbye.